Alrighty, so today we're going to talk about the rookie draft grades following the Summer League of 2023. So Marcus Sasser and Ausar Thompson, man, I've seen a lot of good things from them. I've seen, the ability to take over games, the ability to push the pace of the game, the ability to play defense, hit big shots, clutch shots, three-pointers at the buzzer, things of that nature. I do see a lot of room for growth, but, again, we're talking about rookies, so I'm not going to really penalize them on grades due to being a rookie compared to, say, like a Jalen Duren and a Jaden Ivey. Those fellas did a phenomenal job. You know that they are starters in the NBA. You know that they're going to be the key factors of how we go. Obviously, with Cade Cunningham and Isaiah Stewart and things like that. So, we're going to start with the 5th overall pick, Ausar Thompson. Again, hey, your boy's still eating crow. And again, I'm going to always say that in every video I talk about Ausar Thompson due to my draft preview video talking about Ausar Thompson. And man, he really showed a lot in the 4 games that he played in. Obviously he had the one bad game, but everybody kind of had a bad game. They lost 100 to 113, I believe it was, to the Houston Rockets. And it was just a bad game for everybody. But all in all, I got to give Ausar Thompson an A. You see everything why he is a 5th overall pick. Now, he did leave a lot to be desired. That's why I can't give him an A+. And that's his shooting. He got to work on his shooting. Get better at three-pointers. Get better, in the mid-range game. In a bad game, you still got to hit your mid-range. And for crying out loud, please hit your free throws. That is free points from the charity stripe. You have got to hit your free throws. And young folks that are either A, playing high school basketball or college basketball, if you cannot connect on 40 to 42% of your three-point percentage, then you better be an 85 or better free throw shooter, because those are key factors. Hey, you go up 4-3, you get fouled, you're going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 3 free throws. So you got to make those free throws and still get your 3 points. Or if you shoot a mid-range jumper, or you get fouled near the basket, or you make your basket and you get fouled and you get the and one, you got to make the and one. You got to make the 2 free throws. You got to make the 3 free throws. Or if you hit a three-pointer and you get fouled, you got to make the and one and make it a 4-point play. So free throws are very, very critical. Ausar Thompson, you got to raise that up. You got to get better offensively. Other than that, your defense and what you showed before that second game and after that second game in games 3 and 4, hey, you got to get an A for that. You started strong a little bit. You had a bad game. You bounced back. I got to give you a solid A grade. You got a 95% grade. So with that being said, now we're going to go to Marcus Sasser. And Sasser, man, that man is a little jackrabbit. Like I said in my other video on Sunday, and shout out to that, appreciate you guys. You guys got it to 1.7 thousand views. So appreciate the 1,700 views and therefore gained a bunch of subscribers. So I appreciate all the new folks in the channel. And Marcus Sasser, I mean, the dude's a jackrabbit. I mean, 1 minute the player's dribbling it up the court, and the next second he's already shooting a layup because he stole the ball. It's just like, wait, what just happened? You know, and it's beautiful to see. Now, I would again love to see Marcus shoot better 3-point percentage. You know, that was one of his highlights of college at the University of Houston. Was he was a really good 3-point shooter. So I don't know if it was just, you know, hey, this is summer league, I'm getting my feet wet, or what the case was. But I would like to see you shoot a little bit better from the 3-point percentage. And again, free throws. You got to make your free throws. I'm going to always say that about everybody. Hey, your boy even said it about Ben Wallace. So you got to make your free throws regardless. So make your free throws, get better at the 3-point percentage. And, you know, you're going to be, your career is going to be very phenomenal. I mean, I'm a huge Marcus Sasser fan. And, you know, Ausar Sasser, hey, let's go. That connection is going to be something beautiful. And, you know, like I said, his defense, I mean, you really could see him hustling to the basketball, you know, recovering, getting back in transition, stealing the basketball, you know, blocking shots. You've seen a lot of the good in Marcus Sasser. So, again, I got to give him an A as well. Overall, I mean, Troy Weaver, I mean, he got an A+ in the draft. You know, you figured out what your weaknesses was, obviously, which is, you know, defense and depth, and you made the most out of it. You know, your defense got way better because of adding a Marcus Sasser and Ausar Thompson, and you know you're getting better at shooting. Now, would you like to see him shoot a lot better threes? Absolutely. But that's going to come in time. More repetition, more practice. You know, Monty Williams is going to be hard on these kids, but yet still coddle them enough to where, you know, hey, it's tough love, but love nonetheless. You know, because we want to go to the playoffs. We want to go to the NBA Finals. Eventually, we want to go to the play-in tournament this year. We want to try and compete for a division title this year or next year. So, in order to get there, it's going to take time, which Monty obviously knows that. But yet, he got to be stern enough to be like, hey, if you make a mistake, yes, that's fine. But try not to make the same mistake twice and get better each and every single day. You know, yeah, that's tough love, but that's love nonetheless, to where it can help build the confidence in these players. And who knows what the sky could be next year. You know, this year, hey, it's about trying to play in the play-in tournament. So, you know, Troy Weaver got an A+ in this draft. Both players an A following Summer League. Now that we kind of got to see them get their feet wet in the NBA a little bit. Obviously, they're going to get better even more so as training camp comes around, as team practices come around, as, you know, they get in where they fit in either A, the starting lineup, or on that second unit, or as depth. So, I'm definitely excited about this draft class. Let me know your thoughts. What are your grades on Ausar Thompson and Marcus Sasser? I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. If you got some value, hit that thumbs up in this video. Definitely do all that fun YouTube stuff. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, click that notification bell if you love the Detroit Pistons just as much as I do. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Go Pistons. Yes, sir. Peace. Hey, Marcus Sasser and Ausar Thompson. Ausar and Sasser. Let's go. Hey, great pickups.